What else is there? Yes. Okay, yeah, this is the part that I'm looking forward to talking about. I might end up having to split this video into two parts. I actually tried making this video before, but the microphone messed up, so I had to redo it. But I enjoyed it, so yeah. Now I want to show you something before we continue on into the nether. I want to show you this. This is all the mining I had to do. If you see, it goes all the way down to bedrock, and it's everything excluding... No, it's everything but... No, I don't even think about what I'm saying here. It is everything that is cobblestone. Anything that's not cobblestone, it just stayed where it was. I thought it looked cool that way, but that's my opinion. So, into the nether. Let me take a flint and steel, because when I actually did this before, a gas blew up the portal elsewhere. Wink, wink. It also gives me a chance to show you my to-do list. Here's my to-do list. Look into Wither Skeleton Farm, and Bridge. The Wither Skeleton Farm is actually gonna be pretty hard because there's no actual way to do it. There's no Wither spawner legitly. You can spawn it in, but I'm not of that life. But there's ways where you can kind of harness their spawning, the techniques and mechanics of them spawning. So I'm looking into that because I need to fight the Wither, and because I haven't done that yet. But the hardest part about fighting the Wither is creating them and finding the skulls. So, little fun fact, and this is very useful for what's going to happen. Let me just stand here and gaze at the beauty of the nether. For every 8 blocks in the overworld is 1 block in the nether. So what people do that want to go explore more into the world is they go into the nether and they go, like, say, 100 blocks in the nether and set down another portal, and that is 800 blocks in the overworld. And it helps them find new regions in the world. And I had this thing where I wanted to find a jungle for 2 reasons. I really like jungles. I used to hate them because I used to spawn in them all the time, but now I love them. I don't know, I can't explain it. And I also really want a cat, and you can only find a cat, ocelot, in the jungle. So, I made a portal about 1,000 feet away. That's 8,000 feet in the overworld. Or 1,000 blocks. I'm sorry if I said feet, and that's about 8,000 blocks in the overworld. And I was like, I need to find a better way to get there. And I made the nether rail. Now, that's where all the rails you saw were and all the cobblestone. The nether rail it goes directly there. It's not a beeline, but it goes straight and then takes a right. Now, this is a peaceful normal mode thing. One of the problems I experienced were pigmen always getting in the way, and little fun fact, like, you have to have a ton of light for them not to spawn at all, and there was no way I could produce that much light without, like, having glowstone all the way on every block, and there's no way I was going to do that. So I made a little condition, a contract, so to speak. If I have this set up here, when I go back into normal mode, anytime I have to lock it, because there's a new locking feature, and it just it's a trade-off, so to speak. If I can go to peaceful mode for this, I have to be in normal mode and locked. And this is a little contract that I made. I started the nether rail March 3rd of 2015, and I finished it March 22nd. And yeah, this shows how much time it took. So we are on peaceful. And let's go. Now, 2 reasons I made this is, 1, it saves time. I have tested this, so I'm positive when I say it does save time. The time it takes for me to walk/run over there is roughly 3.5 minutes. And the time it takes me using the nether rail is roughly 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Now you're thinking, that's only like, a minute's difference. And it makes no sense to spend this much time and materials making it. But I strongly disagree, and respectfully, because I respect you guys. If you think about it, you encounter a lot of things while walking over there. A, you lose hunger. So in this case, I don't lose hunger, I don't lose food, and I don't lose materials. B, you encounter mobs that you might have to fight, i.e. gas, blaze, because I do have to walk through a nether fortress right over there. and I'll have to fight them, and that takes away the durability on my sword and other weapons. And then sometimes I might have to mine a few things away. Now, in this case, that one's kind of false because I have had this path cut and dry, so I don't have anything to mine away, but you never know. Point is, this is a straight and forward way to get there. Now, not literally, it's straight and to the right, but metaphorically. Now, the materials used, I actually had a paper that I had all this like stuff written down. I did a lot of stuff on it. It felt really good. There are 2,000 torches, 3,000 cobblestone, and then 1,000 roughly rails, 50 activator rails, no, 50 power rails, and 50 redstone torches. Oh, gotta fix that. Little fun story. When I first made this, I made it with activator rails, and if you didn't know, when you get on an activator rail and apply power to it, it pushes you out. So I made this all with activator rails, and I couldn't go anywhere, so it really frustrated me, and I did some testing off on another world, and I realized, oh, you idiot, you were using activator rails, not power rails, so I had to go back and make power rails, and that's why you saw those activator rails in the chest. Now, once I leave, I had to turn it back to normal, and then lock it. And yeah, that's just a random thing that happened to freeze. I'm not gonna move it, but yeah. So, yeah, I'm really proud of this. I really am. It took a lot of time, but I honestly believe it's worth it. Maybe not in some minds, but just the fact of having something accomplished. You know, you get that, that thumbs up feeling. So, this is the new world. It's not really what I expected. I actually am going to set up another nether rail elsewhere, further away. But this is Mount Orion. From far away, it kind of looks like the mountain in the Lord of the Rings with the nether portal. I'll actually go over, well, no, I won't. But trust me, it does. This mountain was founded in March 3rd, 2008. I mean, March 3rd, the 8th. 2015, and it was actually founded a little bit earlier, but claimed that day. This is all this stuff. The New World Journal. Let me read it to you. Day 1. I'm here in the Nether, the New World. Zombie Pigman comes through portal. I'll name him Zed, off of the Men in Black director. Not the director of the movie, but like the director of the society and organization in the movie. Just created a dock for my boat to come and go without breaking. That's the soul sand, but that actually doesn't work anymore. Found coal and started making my makeshift home look nice. Zed left. It's a very straightforward journal, just letting you know. I got into the New World's caves. Found big cave. Almost killed by creeper. Found ravine and lava. Got iron. Went mining for iron for the Netherrail project. Got tons of iron for the project. Mined for a bit and found tons of iron and gold. Also got 1 diamond. On the hunt for a jungle to find a cat. I killed some pigs. I don't know why I put that in there. Found plains biome, which is actually over in this direction, further away. Coming back with the horse. Now, this is not the second horse I was talking about. That horse died, and I died too and lost all my stuff. And because I couldn't fit the horse in a minecart for some reason, so I had to ride the horse on the nether rail, and I actually missed a step, and I fell, and the horse died. Now, I came back with another horse, and I actually was a little bit more careful, had fire resistance, so if I fell, I would at least survive. Unfortunately, the horse won it, but it did. So, yeah, I set the horse up on the shore over yonder, right where that pole is. So, yeah. And this is my makeshift home. I got this stuff here, compass, food, blaze rod, your basic makeshift stuff. Tons of, whoa. Let's see if there's any other, wow. Okay, he has enough food. I don't think he needs any more. This place has enough food, but yeah, I'm really proud of it. Now, I'm not proud of the place, but I'm proud of what I achieved. So, let's head back, because honestly, I can't think of anything else I accomplished. But let me just go ahead and wrap things up because I'm leaving soon to go see Jurassic World, which I am looking forward to. I hope you guys go see it too. So yeah, and if I will continue to progress in this world, and if I do, and I have anything major and significant, I will show you. Now if it's gonna be like a little bridge or something, no, but you know. So I was thinking, you guys after seeing this might want to play on it or test it or have it for your own for whatever reasons. I don't want to know. I'm joking. I'm joking. You can tell me unless it's weird. Don't tell me then. But I was thinking maybe I could put it on download on the internet. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think about it regardless, and I'm leaning towards yes. It's just finding the time because this particular few days I'm gonna be busy taking a few tests that I'm gonna have to do. Now I know you're thinking, it's summer. What test are you taking? Just test, act test, stuff like that. The ACT, just getting a feel of it. Point is, I'll be thinking about it, but if someone puts in the comments like, hey, can you please do that? I will definitely. I'll be 100% sure. Now, if you don't, that's cool. I understand. Our audience, our watchers, my apologies. We're still growing, and I understand. But I will always be thinking about it, and you'll know by the next video, which will be sooner than you think. It'll probably be Sunday, sometime this week, but I'm not going to promise anything. So yeah, guys, before we go, I actually forgot this in the first attempt. I'm going to show you what I have. My armor is pretty generic. It's iron armor, which with feather falling. I meant to do something more with this, but I haven't had time to go down into the XP farm and get more stuff. We have this iron stud, which I wish it was a diamond. It has sharpness 3, unbreaking 3, looting 1, which I'm gonna try to upgrade that. Knockback 2 and fire aspect 1. It has 9.75 attack damage. If you didn't know, regular iron swords have 6 damage attack damage. So it just gives you an idea of how good it is. And if you saw that, like I got one, that's a crit shot I did just by hitting. So the next thing we have is our bow, which is, oh god, nope. God, this is why I hate those things. But they're much easier to take out now, so that's that. Anything get taken out besides? I don't think I had any other torches here. I would assume it's some torches got taken out, but no, they didn't. Okay, so I don't know how this boat's. Okay, I think it's supposed to go like that. So either way, power 3, unbreaking 3. That's why I was able to kill that gas instantly. Efficiency, I haven't breaking it on everything, just to let you know, except for the armor, obviously. Efficiency, 4, fortune 3, unbreaking 2, efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, and fortune 4. This is probably the best tool I have, and then efficiency 2. Everything else is, the same. So, that's my loadout, and, that's what's going on. Another gas. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Put in the comments if you want to see this online and get it for yourself. And, yeah, stay happy, and bye.